time. So he gave me detention for 7 days. Well, fixed his ass. He went out of the classroom. We had a phone call, so he had to leave. I put 7 thumbtacks. They're about that high on this seat.
There goes the stories again.
So, so he was walking by, and he said, "Well, you are all really quiet." He's not looking at his chair. We know where his chair is at, and you were good. I heard no noise, and I was on the floor. Ah! He was screaming bloody murder. You can see a 5 tag stuck in his ass. And he says, "Somebody has got to confess this," and I'm telling you. Nobody gonna say nothing. Nobody gonna squeal. So we're on detention. We had to stay after school for an hour.
So you're a fat ass like me. You got high sugar. Like you, Chiquita.
I could write a book on what I did.
You should.
Or even our friends. But they knew I was crazy. And then I stuttered like hell. Okay?
Now tell them about the time when you pearled the snow on someone's door and
Oh, that was the snow. That was we put cow shit in that. Oh yeah, we barricaded. Oh yeah. Oh, we went to the tavern there one time. People lived there. Oh, we barricaded those.
Cow story too. You got a cow story.
There was 4 or 5 steps, and then a door going to dinner. It used to be like a tavern, but they converted it to living quarters for somebody. That was renting it out. So we had was nice snowy room, this team rolling up. We had that whole area taken. We knocked out the window and we take off. You can hear boom, boom. Here this guy was called. This guy was we call him fat. He was Frykowski. He was fat. He was crawled out of his window. He got stuck in his window. We're talking about I'll never forget that. And then you can see we're just getting his ass off. And then we let go. We went. That poor guy, he was screaming out. Somebody came in the house, kicked the door open, and pulled out he was stuck in the window. We call him fat ass. He was fat. Oh God, I could tell you stories you wouldn't believe. Oh.
My dad still thinks me and Penn's you're innocent.
Oh my God. Well, yeah, talking about this Halloween. I
Oh gosh.
No.
So
Gets up again. And he
we
knows
go.
it's good.
We got the door now. From the outside. The guy was came. The can like this, big coffee can. It's cow shit. There's a creek going back with the shit floating down in there. People, we filled it up.
Why is this so accessible?
And then we knocking on the door, It was Halloween.
Yeah.
First open the door, walks out, and he came all down with the whole bucket tilted on his top of his head. Halloween! Happy Halloween! He had shit all over him. Oh my Lord mercy. Oh, what we didn't do when we were kids.
These random people or these people you didn't like?
On our block. Well, we didn't like him too much. He was always scooting on it. But
Well, then, that's fine.
But, I mean, what we didn't do, I mean, crazy stuff.
Shame on you, Dad.
Well, that's where we were. That's why the kids from this block and one from the next street by St. Rocco's Church will not come on our street. They know we'd be a big fight. There was a creek running from like 21st Street right down there. It goes a long way. So we'd make paths with these high weeds, and we'd cut these high weeds off and make paths. And we would make a path in case they come down our section, and we'd get them. BB guns, everything, Oh, it was all right where we lived.
Grandma, you didn't think he was crazy?
Don't you ever go down that street on Halloween. You're taking your life in hand. We put a cable. You know those cables like the public service had going down to the ground, the post? Well, we ended up getting one of those things, We tied it from this tree, that tree, and went right across the road. And of all the guys that come and broke his headlights, was two doors down, and I liked this guy. He broke his headlights. So, and then, no, that ain't jokes, that's what part of it. Then we get 50-gallon drums, and there's manure down the creek,
Candy's favorite.
crap, and we put these cans there and fill up all that shit. So if the cops or somebody fighting for them come, they grab them, they got shit all over them. And then first we take and light a fire. In those drums we put straw in that and paper and that, pieces of wood, and light a fire. So one of the neighbors, they called the cops, the fire department, they come around, we're watching in the weeds. You know, we know what's gonna happen. So they with the water, and then they go and they take out the drill. Son of a bitch! The policemen and cops, they're so mad, the fire department, what we didn't do. Oh Lord. We used to throw rotten eggs. My mom had chickens, so I would take sometimes one or two, but she would know chickens would lay eggs, but I would steal one or two from mine, and then my buddy would take one or two from his parents. And come 4th of July, not 4th of July, but Halloween Day, rotten tomatoes and everything else we take
That's
from
an idea.
the garden. And then when cars come by, we let them have it. That's when we put that cable across the street with my neighbor. All the people broke his headlights. And we throw rotten eggs at them, tomatoes and everything, cars that go by. And it would say in the newspaper, the Chicago Star, do not go down 22nd Street on Halloween night.
Oh, no way.
Oh, yeah.
You were
Yeah.
notorious.
I wish I could have ever saved that star.
Man,
Not only me, it was about 4 or 5 of us.
still.
Yeah, we're crazy.
Time to change. They got cow shit and chicken eggs.
Oh.
They got cows and
I
chicken
know.
all over.
You
the
liked
place.
him?
Wow.
You say he was crazy, but you married him.
He wasn't like that when I met him.
Yeah.
Oh,
I changed. I said,
You behaved for grandma.
well,
Yes. Oh, wow.
my brother kicked my ass one day. My brother Steve, because he was told that, well, when that guy opened that door, got shit all over him. That was my brother Steve's friend, and it was his dad that got it. And my brother knew I had something to do with it. And I was part of it. And he kicked my ass, got a strap off, and whipped me in the ass, and gave me a kick. He said, "Stay away from those kids." Shit.
That wasn't me.
That was a dangerous place to drive on Halloween night. 22nd and Wentworth. It was bad. It was bad.
We were good.
See, I'm well
Nothing
behaved,
like
Dad.
that.
You should feel blessed. about
What did
my
you
friend.
do,
Oh,
Grandma?
you're none of that stuff
I-
anymore. You're
I don't say that you're not well behaved. I just
Grandma,
say
what did you do in your
that
childhood?
You got this type of
What are your crazy
personality like your
stories?
Grandfather.
Oh, I know.
Well, see, I was in a neighborhood where Dagos lived, Polacks all lived on this block. The next block was Dagos. Maybe 4 blocks down was Slovaks and Dagos again. But the block I lived on was strictly Polacks.
Mhm.
You know, maybe one night time.
Did you guys get along, or was
Well, we didn't get along with the Dago guys.
okay?
But we always had fights.
Okay.
We BB gun fights and shit like that. But if you stayed in your own neighborhood, they don't buy you. But what made it bad for me, I had to go hide myself. The shoemaker was 2 blocks down, and I had to go through the Dago section. And my mother and father said, "We'll bring you shoemaker, tell her I want to do souls on this and that." That's what we had to do years ago.
Mhm.
So I had to get through the 22nd Street a block away from me. So I would bring a friend with me, and I'd have a stick in my hand and that. We walked through the alley and into the weeds and all that. We got lucky.
See, nowadays they don't have BB guns or stuff. They shoot people with real guns.
Yeah, they have real guns.
Yeah, real guns.